Hello everyone. Very good evening. Am I audible to all of you? Am I visible to all of you? Arnav, how are you? Achintya, Nishita, Ruvantika,
Good
how are
evening,
you?
sir.
Very good evening. Where is Nithila? Ruvantika, where is Nithila?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
Okay. So guys, some more will have to join, but we'll start because you all have joined. So how are you doing, Achintya? Playing some chess or no? Playing a lot of chess or not? Yes. So guys, people who have finished some game with me, if they want more game, I can create for you. Okay. So you'll tell me that. Right? People who have finished their first game or second game also, they can tell me, I'll create games for you. You can just tell me a message. Okay. So let's start. We were discussing tactics. We have discussed last time what all we discussed. Achintya, you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Good. Everyone. So just tell me one word about this and we'll move on. We'll cover a lot of tactics today also. Tell me what is interference? Nishita, what is interference?
Sorry, sir.
What is interference? What is the interference tactic?
When there are two pieces and
When
they
two
are
pieces are
both
connected, yes.
they are connected, and then one piece comes in between, disrupts the connecting.
Exactly. So that is interference. Very good, Mishita. Mishita, where are you located? Which city?
London, sir.
Okay. Next, we talked about overloading. What is overloading, Arnav? We have done overloading also last time. What is overloading? Yes, Achintya, what is overloading?
When a piece is given too many duties.
When a piece is doing too many duties, so you take the advantage
And then
even you exchange, that is good for you. Good. So overloaded pieces you should look for. What is deflection? Who will tell me what is deflection? Any idea, anyone? Deflection. When you any attacking or defending piece, you deflect so that you can attack the remaining piece. Deflect. What was we talked about decoy?
A decoy is when you try to tempt a piece into the poison square.
You try to push or move opponent piece into poison square. Okay, very nice. Achintya, what's a poison square?
so when a piece is a dangerous spot for it to go.
Yeah, poison square is square where a person will be losing the piece or a mat or something like poison square. Try to move to some poison square where there is no valid move or a person will be losing the game itself or the piece maybe. Decoy. Yep. Very nice, Mishita. Then we talked about extra attack. What is extra attack? Ruvantika or anyone? Extra attack. Any idea, anyone? Arnav, Ruvantika? Extra attack. See, extra is always direct raise, right? Yes, Achintya?
Directly attacking a piece through one or two pieces.
Yeah, it's like in line pieces in a straight line. So like you're doing extra attack on pawn, which is in line with bishop here. Good. What is okay? Then what is how you pronounce? Who can pronounce this? Mishita can pronounce this. Achintya can pronounce this. Arnav can pronounce this. Who can pronounce this? Zugzwang.
So it's Zugzwang.
Zugzwang. What is the meaning of this? We talked about it. What is Zugzwang?
Is it like forcing the opponent to move what you want them to move?
Yeah, but
like
what
move
is the
compulsion?
move compulsion. Very good, Mishita. You remember that? That's nice.
Yeah.
You can come on screen if you can. That's good too if you can.
Sorry, what did you say, sir?
You can come on screen if you can, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Then we talked about who will pronounce this. Yes, Mishita, that's nice. What is this word or how you pronounce this? Any one of you? Zisanjag. What is Zisanjag? No idea, anyone? We talked about it, nobody remembers. Zisanjag means?
Sir, in between move to
In
gain.
between move. Divakarji, welcome. You are right. In between move. Good evening. Next and lastly, we talked about the 13th, undermining. What is undermining? You all have done this. Undermining. Yes, Achintya?
Removing the defender to gain advantage.
Yes. Undermining. Some piece is dividing someone, you try to lure that, move that, so that you undermine that and then you can do either you gain the piece or a mat. Undermining something or undermine someone. Good. This we learned only last classes. Today is our session number 8. We are completing the 4th week today. We'll try to cover as many tactics today because the next 1 or 2 classes we start with the openings after that. So as soon as we complete a tactic, we start with a very strong opening. So let's talk about tactics number 14. Before that, we're going to talk about stalemate. Tell me honestly, how many of you know stalemate and how many don't know what is stalemate? Stalemate. What is stalemate? It's kind of a draw, but a special name is there. And tell you how many of you heard stalemate? Nishita, have you heard about stalemate in chess? No. Achintya? No. You might be wondering, Arey sir, why? But that is how the rules are. Somebody will say, Arey sir, I was in winning. You are winning, but if opposition do stalemate, it will be a draw. Achintya, you can speak, no worries. So everybody can listen. What is stalemate?
So isn't it when you don't have like any moves and it turns out into a draw?
Yeah, but I'll tell you like how it happens. Say, for example, you are right. So let me explain you very interesting because stalemate is if you are losing and you can enter into stalemate position, guys, you can draw the game. Let me explain you with a very nice way, okay? Say somewhere, say black king is there, somewhere white king is there. Okay, we'll put some position, you can also try.
So isn't it when you survive 16 moves?
No, it's not about 16 moves, no.
Oh,
There's nothing
okay.
about 16 moves. Now, suppose say I'll explain you what stalemate is. Okay, now let me think more, okay? Nishan is coming now, okay? And say say 1 second. Now listen very carefully, okay, guys? Listen very, very carefully. Ishan, welcome. So, guys, I'm explaining what is a stalemate. So many of you don't know. Suppose white moves here. Is white giving check to black? No, right?
No.
Let's say 1 second. Okay. Let's say, let me put this also here. Okay. Say white was here, white moved here. Is white giving check? So who is as of now who is winning the position? White or black?
White.
Very clearly, right? But white has white was sorry.
It
White
has
is
2 rooks and 1 queen. So
right. So white is very, very, very much in winning position. Suppose white moves this. Is white giving check? No.
No,
So where black can move? Tell me.
nothing.
Divakarji, Achintya, Mishita, where black can move?
So black can move, cannot move actually.
Black cannot move anywhere. So black will, it's a stalemate, means the game is draw. Black has no place to move and black is not getting the check. Because if you are giving check, and then black can move, that's a mat, normal mat, right? But your king is not under check. No, it's your turn, but you're not able to move at all. Everywhere it's a loss or game over. So that is not a stalemate. So guys, when you are in losing position, try to get the stalemate. At least you get it draw, right? See, white was here. White has done the blunder. White has moved it here. You are moving such that black has no move, but you're not giving check. So we can say black has, or this position is entering into stalemate, means the result is draw, not the win for white. So it's a problem for, it's a bad for white, right? Understood everybody what is a
winning, but he
stalemate?
lost.
Sorry?
He was winning, but he
He drew it. You are right. So black eventually got the draw. Now I want everyone to think about and tell me some positions of stalemate. Anybody want to tell me? Think about it. We'll put it. I'll put it.
Sir, I have two questions.
Yes, please.
First of all, like now the person has to declare that I am in a stalemate position.
No.
Want to draw.
The moment you reach a position where white or black cannot move, it's a stalemate without, if there is no check.
Okay.
If there is a check, then it is lost.
And now this will
Sir,
happen in the
can I
situation,
tell one?
Once, wait, Ishan, let Divakarji ask the question. Yes, Divakar.
and it will happen when the black has a chance.
Means, see,
Black-
okay, stalemate means the game is a standstill now.
Okay.
So then only happens. There is no move to do.
Sir, can I tell one?
Yes, please tell me. Ishan will tell me.
Yeah, this is the same position of king.
Okay.
Then rook to c8.
Okay.
One bishop on this g4,
Okay.
and one more bishop on h4.
Okay. Now who has to
And
move?
a king on d4. No, white king. Yeah.
So now, for example, suppose my black was here, white was here. So black has moved like this, correct?
Yeah.
So what Ishan is saying is, this was the position. So what white has done, white has moved this. It's black turn now. What black can do? Black cannot move anywhere here. Black cannot come here. Black cannot come here. Black cannot come here. Black cannot. It's a stalemate. Very nice. Very nice, Ishan. Got it? So you should avoid. See, if you are winning position, see if this is here, white can give the check, that's better. White can give check better. But if I move something like that, white is blocking the movement of king without giving the check. So it's a stalemate. So guys, believe me, if you are strong in getting stalemates, even if you are losing, you can try your game to draw. Yes, Misha, that's Cynthia.
Black king on d8.
D8.
Pawn on d7, and then king on d6.
Then
That's it.
No, the white pawn on, I think.
no.
Yeah, a white pawn.
Who has to move now? So,
Black.
for example, suppose say white was here, white moved here now. So again, now guys, it's the move of the black. It's a very good, Cynthia. Interesting. So guys, you have to master all this. Stalemate is a very interesting thing because you are losing and you are entering into a stalemate. So you have to trick someone. Many times we lose pieces because we want to enter a stalemate. Good, Cynthia. Anybody more? Or shall I move on to tactics now? Understood everyone? Ruvantika, Arnav, Mishita, all good?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So now let's go back to tactics. So we were talking about stalemate. Stalemate is a position where without getting check, you are trapped or there is no move, there is no valid move. So stalemate. Stalemate means draw. So tactic number 14 is how you can force a stalemate in certain situations. How you force a stalemate. See what happens now. First tell me who is in the good position here. See, white rook was here. It's definitely black because black has a 2 pawns and black has a 1 rook. White has only 1 rook. So definitely black is very position. So what white should try is try some move where you can get a stalemate. What white has done? White has moved the rook to this. What will black do now? What will black do?
Just
Black is
move.
taking check. There is only one move now which has to be done. Tell me, Mishita. White has moved from here to here. What will black do now, Mishita? Because king is getting checked, Mishita, right? So where king can move now? King cannot
Only
move
big
here.
king.
King cannot move here. King has to move only here. Agree? No, I don't know. I have not. Okay, I don't have. So if king moves here, listen very carefully, guys. If king moves here, it is white turn. White moves the rook to here. Now tell me what happens. White moved the rook to the this position. What black can do now? C7. What black can do? Either black can capture the rook. Think about it, Ishan. If black capture the rook, what will be the position now?
It will be a stalemate if
Right, right. If black capture the rook, white turn. It is similar position which Ishan gave, right? Or Achintya gave, I think. One of you gave, right? Similar position is starting. So, but what if suppose my white rook is C7, black doesn't capture? So what black
Then
can do?
we-
Suppose black
Then
moves
we
rook here.
force him to capture our rook.
You know how? Very good, Ishan. Guys, it's a very interesting. Suppose white rook is at C7, okay? So you are telling black, please capture. Black say no. Black moves rook to say, suppose say E is 8. You know what white will do? White will also go to E7. He's again capture me. And black say, no, I'll go to C8. I'll say again, go to C7. Capture it. White will say, keep capturing me, otherwise I'll load. So there are two options. Either stalemate or draw, right? Agree or not? White is forcing black. Black was winning. White is saying a stalemate or a draw. Because you keep moving like this infinitely. Wherever black moves, white goes in front of them. Interesting, Achintya? Mishita, interesting or not? It's like, Divagaji, tell me your views. How interesting situation is. First, white was here.
Yes.
White give the check to king.
King.
Black comes here. White move this to this, C7.
Yes.
There are two choices black has. Either capture the rook or don't capture the rook.
Yes.
Capture the rook.
Yes.
This line is blocked. White can't move anywhere.
Yeah.
Stalemate. Suppose black does not capture. Black say I will try. Black suppose goes here. G8.
Yeah.
White also comes to G7. Again say capture. Again black avoids. White again go in front of it. So there is no choice. Either black has to capture or keep moving. Same pieces. It's a draw. Understood, Ishan? It's an interesting thing.
And then if he can.
And,
If he
and in
moves the
case,
king, then
Who? See.
black.
No. Because it was here, na. If he move king, he will capture the rook. Then white will win. Okay, that is too much, right? So Ishan, if that happens, white will win, right? It's total ulta, right? Because what white is doing, white is saying capture my rook. Black has to capture or remove the rook, right? Otherwise he'll lose it. Very interesting position. And guys, we see those positions. Clear? Tactic number 14. How many of you know what is three-fold draw? Have you heard about three-fold draw? Three-fold draw. Anybody heard? Achintya? Mishita.
Registered draw, but not.
Yeah. So draw is normal draw, but there are some tournaments. See, it's not a standard rule, but in some of the chess, you can say 3-fold draw. 3-fold draw is if you're repeating 3 positions, it's a draw. Guys, that's a rule in the chess. Some tournaments or some organizations they implement it, some do not. 3-fold draw is if you're repeating 3 positions continuously, the match will be draw. You can't do same move 3 times. I'll give you an example. So that is 3-fold. 3-fold means you are repeating the position 3 times, it's a draw. How? That's an example. I'm explaining the same thing with the called perpetual check. You know what is perpetual check?
Giving check 3 times or more than
Giving
3
check
times.
continuously. You are right. So let's see what happens here. Perpetual check will be done here to get the. First of all, tell me who is at the bad position.
You didn't.
Black.
Yeah.
Who is in bad position?
Black.
Black
Because
or
he
white?
opened his king.
White.
First, count the number of big pieces. White has.
Oh, white. Because he
White.
doesn't have any rook.
See,
One rook.
what's the problem? No. See, white. See, white is in a bad position, right? White is in bad position.
Yeah.
Black has 2 rooks also, and black is attack position. So what white will do? White will try to get the 3-fold draw. What white will do first? First, white will capture. Anybody can say what white can do?
Then go knight to G.
No, I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you very simple. Okay, white will sacrifice the rook. White will capture this pawn. So what king will do? Gillis, listen carefully, guys. I have a PPT. No. So white will capture this pawn. Now tell me what black will do.
Capture it back.
Capture with this.
Yeah.
So king is here. Correct? Then white will move the king queen here. What happens?
Check.
Check. What black can do? King is here, queen is here. Either it can go here or here, right?
Yeah.
Then what happens? Suppose it goes. If it goes here, black can give check from here.
White. Yeah.
Correct?
Mm.
Again it moves here. See, no king. See, my rook is here. This is here. So black. What I'm trying to say, queen comes here, check, queen go here, queen comes here. You will do continuous check. Here, you will not able to win, but you're not able to lose also. Because you're going to give check from H5. King comes here. Then do check from F7.
Oh, and then the queen can capture.
No, okay. So then do one thing. Yeah, you do from H7 and then do H5.
Yeah.
H5 is better, right?
Sir, but there is another way, right? But this is one advantage. First, knight to G6, and then it will be a check. And the rook
Knight to G6 is a very good position. You know why? Because you're doing check, you're capturing this. You are attacking this. 3 things you are attacking, right?
Fork.
And
The
then
problem is-
if
the
we
problem
capture
is-
the bishop,
Yes.
if we capture the bishop, we attack the queen also.
Yes. You are right. I'm not saying which is the best move. What I'm trying to say is what is perpetual check? What is the repetition by draw? 3 repetition by draw. What I'm trying to say, I'm explaining the rule when it happens. What happens is first you capture the pawn. So king comes here. You get your queen here. Give a check. And give repeated check. Give repeated check. Some from here, then from here, from there. You are repeating this position 3 times. King will repeat 3 times. It's a draw. 3-folded draw means you repeat a position 3 times by perpetual check. It's a draw. Doesn't matter who was winning.
And sir, in this case, it is the 3-4 draw applicable for particular check position or at
No,
any position?
threefold draw is open one. It's like if you are doing continuous check at the same three positions. it's a
Other than
draw.
check, sir, means other than check.
There are also one more draw which is without check also. There are two things. One is perpetual check, threefold draw, and one with just threefold draw. Without check also, if you're moving three positions, same.
Means if I want to say like if there is a bishop at e3
Okay.
and I take it, say for example f4,
Okay.
then again I take it back to e3. It
So
is
I'll give you a very simple example. You are right. I'll give you a very simple example, Divakarji. Perpetual check. Oh, sorry. It's not a perpetual check. Threefold
threefold
draw.
draw.
I'll explain. Suppose say it at any position is okay. Very simple example is this one. Say, where is my cursor? Okay. Say black king is here. White king is somewhere here. Okay. Very, very simple example. Say, given the check,
Yeah.
suppose it moves here. Array, why can't you? What happened to this? Can't move. Let me try again. How is that? Clear. My king is gone from here. Maybe this. I have to open again. 1 second. I'll share again. So, where is my board here? It's a good question. Like, it can happen anytime. Oh, because I'm not logged in. Okay. So, give me 10 seconds. Let me log in again. 521. And you all have to be very, very sure about what is threefold draw. Now, suppose, yeah, now I'm back. So let me share the screen. Let me know, Divakarji, if you are able to see the screen now. My analysis board is, look, you are able to see my analysis board now?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Suppose say white, black is here, somewhere here, doesn't matter. Say here. So obviously it will move here. Someplace. Notice I am moving to E6, giving check, moving to this, giving check, moving to this, giving check, moving to this, draw. Right, I am repeating the position, correct? So Divakarji, it's a draw. I can't repeat position 3 times. I given the check from here, he moved it. I given the check from here,
No,
moved
sir.
it. Again, I give the move check here.
Sir, I'm not.
Sir, I couldn't see the screen.
Only the check board is visible, sir.
Yeah.
Board with the
Array,
pieces.
is it?
Yes, sir. Only the
Yeah.
board pieces
Oh,
are
I
there.
am moving. Okay, let me check.
No movement is there, sir.
Okay, I was thinking what is happening. Okay.
I thought I am having some problem. When she said no, then I got that yes.
Okay, let me. No analysis board is there.
Yes.
Let's see whether I can move or not. Suppose say this is the check.
Yes.
So moved here,
Yes.
D6. Again I given the check,
Yes.
move to E6. So not repetition. So second time, this is a second repetition. Come here. Again check, come here. Now if I move again third time here, it's a third. See, I give the check from the same position. So
It means, sir, what I am able to understand.
so this is an example of check. I give non-check also.
Now, sir, if we take this example,
Huh.
this means this is the case of perpetual check.
Perpetual check draw. Yes, draw by
Perpetual check draw.
check.
Means when it is check, game will enter to the draw position.
Yes.
So it means if the one person is losing either black or white,
Huh.
the best thing is to, we can say, the presence of mind should say that we should move into the perpetual check knowingly.
Exactly. This
You
is
open-
whether the winning person should be very careful not to repeat the moves. It's not about check. I'll tell you some other example without check also. Say it's here. Say it's here. Okay. Say white rook is here. Okay. So this is a very bad move, but I'll explain you without check also it can be draw. You can see the board, Nishita and everyone. Divakaji, board is there visible?
Yes, board is visible.
So what happens now? Black has moved this to say here. No check. Black has come to
no
H.
check. Yes,
No
no
check.
check.
King moved somewhere. Black has again moved somewhere. King. They are just roving around. Black has again moved here, roving around. Black has again moved here, roving around. Now again third time black comes here, draw. Sorry, draw. Because you are moving to same position 3 times. You can't. So be very careful. If you play online, your system will show it is a third fold draw. But if you play on the board, you should know.
And now it's-
Either way, 3-fold draw is a very effective way of turning your losing game into draw. So one
Wait,
more.
I can't.
Tell me, Ishan. Ishan, are you saying something?
No, sir.
Achha, Divakar, you are saying something?
if I move from H3 to G3, then F3, then E3, then it is not a
No, then it is not.
then it is not a draw.
No. And
Yeah,
yeah, repeating exactly same position. And I have a lot of draw like that. I'll tell you, I have a draw like that because some very good people, that's the other way. That very good, strong people you are playing with. So enter them into the partial check or 3-fold draw. Now, one more thing is, it's not about just, I'll tell you one more example. It's not just about losing game and then you make it draw. Many times what happens is, though the position is almost equal, many people say, no, we'll continue play, we'll not do draw. It's very frustrating because you played 100 moves and you only 1 or 2 or 3 pieces remaining, both of you, and you're not accepting the draw. So then enter into somewhere, if you're playing online, so that you repeat 3 positions, system will make it a draw anyway, because somebody is repeated. So system will anyway do education. You are, so that is other way of get rid of boring draws. That is another aspect. Okay, so that is perpetual check. Let's move on.
it is actually beneficial. This 3-fold draw and perpetual check are beneficial for the person who is losing actually.
Very much. You are right. So that is the next tactic. Now, so that is what we try to do here. So what here white has done, white has sacrificed the rook. He got a position where he can give continuous check to king and king can't move anything else.
Yes.
So it will be draw only. So that's the advantage. Doesn't matter how good position black was. Now, how many know what is promotion and under promotion? What is promotion?
So the piece reaches to the pawn reaches to the last.
The pawn reaches to the 8th rank. You can promote to any piece you want, except king. You can't make 2 kings. That's it, right? You can promote it to pawn also, which is not a promotion, which is under promotion. You can promote it to bishop, knight, rooks, or queen. So what is under promotion? If you're promoting to queen, it's a promotion. If you're promoting
And the
to anything
promotion is
else,
to the other. Yeah.
anything except the queen, it is called under promotion. Why? Why, Chiltia? Because after king, queen is the most strongest material, right? Apart from king, queen is the most strong piece or material. So if you are promoting lesser than this, it is known as under promotion. Okay? Shall I show you? So do you feel it's always necessary to promote to the queen only or under promotion also can be done? Legally it's allowed. Legitimately
Depends on the
it's allowed.
situation.
It depends. No, though 99% of time, I don't say 99%, 90% of time, you always promote to queen. But there are certain situations where under promotion is better. That's why I think this is the tactic. Don't blindly think that, okay, we'll promote only to queen. Let's see the example. I'll move it slowly. Let's see what happens. Under promotion. This is the position white has to move. Okay. Very, very interesting position. Acha, at this position, who is winning? White has to move. See, material wise, queen, queen, rook, rook. White has 2 pawn. Black has 1 pawn. Of black pawn is also at very, very higher position. Very, very advanced position. Correct? So see what happens now. Both are almost equal position. Black has moved here. Oh, sorry, white. I'll show you again. White has moved rook from f1 to f8. Can you believe why? Can you tell me why? What will black do?
It might capture the rook, so that, and then the so it's like luring it to capture the rook, and then
So white has
the
said
pawn
capture
can do
me.
promotion.
So white said capture me. Black is captured by the rook, obviously. Now, if white capture with the pawn, there is no advantage, right? In fact, I have a game like that. You know, I was showing you right last time, 2 classes ago. That, but that game I
Yeah.
won anyway. So now white can capture with the pawn, but no advantage because king can capture that. What white has done? White has moved the queen here. Check. No, you will say, what, sir? Is a good move or bad move? Looks very bad move or not, Vakansi? Black will say, I'll capture your queen. That's it. Thank you. Right or not? Black will say,
yeah,
I'll
and then
capture
it
your
can
queen.
go
Thank you.
forward.
Another queen.
So see what happens. He captured. Obviously, white will do what? Guys, this is a very good tactic. You're losing queen, but
And then
you're
it will
moving it.
capture the
Yes.
rook.
It captured the rook.
Capture the rook.
Now, obviously, you can get the queen back. Correct? But when you do promotion, you get these options. You cannot promote to pawn because there is no advantage. You can't promote to pawn. So now tell me. Ideally, we should always do queen, but in this position, this person said, okay, I'll promote it to.
And because the queen is in the capture place.
Now it's
Capture
green
it.
jack. What he has to
And
do?
fork.
He has to move, obviously, king, because king is under check. Wherever he moves the king, queen is gone. See the brilliant move this? Initially it looks so bad move. Initially it looked what? When he has moved the queen here, it looks very bad, right? So the tactic, one thing is under promotion, but the hidden tactic is move king away from this so that it can capture and get it. That's a very interesting thing. Believe me, when you master the end games, this will be very useful. Very useful tactic. Nithila got it? What is under promotion? So not always, but there are some situations where it is necessary, especially with the knight only. Generally, bishop and rook we don't do under promote. See, we don't do under promote to rook because rook and queen can do the same work as rook, so no advantage, right? We don't do under promote to bishop also because queen can do same as bishop, but knight is the only where even queen can't move like knight, right? So you can under promote to knight. So again I'm showing it moved here, under promoted to knight, and now you have both. Capture happy. That's it. Understood this tactic? Very interesting. Move on. Sacrifice. What is sacrifice means in chess? Nithila? In last 2-3 moves, did you do any sacrifice or no? We have done.
To sacrifice a coin for another coin.
Yeah. So when you exchange, it is exchange sacrifice. But you're not exchanging, you are sacrificing a major piece, then it's a sacrifice. You're losing a big piece, but you know some advantage you'll get it. We have done Ishan, right? Just now, some sacrifice also. Right? So let's see. Queen sacrifice. You will say, what, sir? But it's again, there's another way of. See now. Black has moved from d4 to d6. So black is attacking what? This queen. Agree? Black has moved from d4 to d6, the knight. Attacking the queen. What white has done? White has not moved the queen. Means what is white doing? White is sacrifice the queen or not? Because queen is directly giving check, not discovered check, right? We learned about discovered check. So queen, knight has moved from here to here, giving the check. But this knight can capture the queen, right? So means white is losing this queen or not? White is sacrificing the queen. Can anybody guess why?
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, white knight can capture the black knight.
White can?
Capture the black knight.
How? Because if white moves here, black will capture this because it's giving check. So black has to move here. Black will
So if the knight captures the queen, the rook can capture the bishop and it will be a mate.
That's the point, right? Which is bigger thing? Losing, gaining, saving the queen or getting the mat? Right? Ishan, guys, give big hand to Ishan. What Ishan is saying is, giving check, black has to capture the white queen. What white will do? White will say, from rook, capture this check mat. That is why sacrifice the queen. So guys, all this tactic, you have to think about it. Don't just look always about, oh, major piece and no. Where is the position where you can win the game is more important. Got everybody? Nitila? Anybody, Achintya is there or not? Where is Achintya gone?
So right here.
Achintya is there. Divagaji, beautiful this. Like, you are sacrificing queen. Okay, black might think, oh, he is by mistake done, right? Right? So, whatever. That is what sacrifice. So, captured, checkmate. That is what Ishan said. Next, exchange sacrifice. What the word says? Nitila, what do you mean by exchange sacrifice? Last time was not exchange sacrifice. Last time you genuinely sacrificed. What is exchange sacrifice? Tell me. Anybody?
We exchange a coin for. We let the opponent capture our coin.
You are right. You are sacrificing the bigger piece in place of capturing the minor piece. So let's see.
So queen for 3 minor pieces.
Yeah, or one by one only. You're losing rook, you're getting the bishop. It's also sacrifice, right? Or you're losing queen, you're getting rook. There's no sacrifice because you're losing the big. So let's see. This is the position of the board. Agree? What has white has done? White is capturing this knight. But when he captures the knight, what king will do?
Capture back.
So you are losing a big piece. You are sacrificing a big piece or not? So guys, what happened? Rook has captured rook has captured the knight at f6.
Sir, can I tell what happens then?
So he captured. Don't tell me what happens.
Then it will capture the rook back, and then knight to e4. It is for king.
That's the point. What happened is he has exchanged. He lost his knight. He lost his rook. He got the knight. Now, as he said, this knight will come here. See what is happening now? You are giving a check. See, fork is the most important tactic. So what happened finally? You got your knight, you got your rook back, but you got his knight also. Agree? It looked to be sacrificed initially. You sacrificed, but you gained. See how interesting it was? That is known as exchange sacrifice. Because you are exchanging, you are sacrificing, but in the end, you are still gaining. Any comments on that? Tell me. No comments, move on. Clearance sacrifice. Like how clearance sale happen, right? Clearance sales. Tell me what is clearance sacrifice? Clearance sacrifice.
It's clear that you are going to do a sacrifice.
Clearance sacrifice means you are clearing your path, which is blocked by your own pieces. Because finally your aim is to win. So clearing your own path, you're sacrificing the pieces to clear your path. I'll show you. This is the piece. White anyway is in good position. White has moved this. What? Why is it clearing this path? Getting it? What I arrow said? Why is this clearing this straight path? So this rook was, see, rook was here, right? Which is unnecessarily blocking this path. So what white has done? Take my rook. Take my rook and make my path clear. So what black do? Black has no choice. Black has to capture the rook. Black captured the rook. White has given the check. Now what will happen?
It will capture the queen.
By either this or this. Obviously, it will capture, say, by.
And oh my,
What happened now is you have
he's so
authored,
congested.
yes, authored the. But guys, this is a very interesting position. You are blocking your all king's place. Nobody, we can't do anything now. Mad, right? Interesting, Ishan. So all this tactic, obviously, you have to practice. But the idea is you should know that all this is these are all the ways you can win the game or get advantage. I'll show this again. Initially, from here, it doesn't look like. I say clear and sacrifice, you have to clear. You know, this is, see, you just, that is why when you start making moves, you start thinking about objective. You know, this is there. You say, oh, if I put my queen here, I am good because this is supporting. But this is bad. So let it get rid of this. He moved his, he lost his rook. You given the check. You know, it will lose again. You lost the queen. No problem. Done.
Next week.
You are forward. Mate. Finally, it's mate only you need. Next one. What are hanging pieces? Have you heard about hanging pieces in chess?
Yeah, that are the pieces that are not being supported.
Very nice, Isha. Those pieces which are not supported or which are not defended by anything. Very nice, Isha. So tell me on this board, tactic number 20 is hanging pieces. Which pieces are hanging here of black and white? Too many or no?
Yes, too many pieces.
So tell, forget the pawns. Apart from pawn, which pieces? Let's first tell about white.
Only the knight.
Only the knight.
Yeah.
White is moving from bottom to top. Black is moving from top to bottom. So this is hanging. This is also hanging for a moment.
Yes,
but that's
bishop
fine.
is also hanging.
Correct. What about black?
Knight.
Knight,
is hanging.
bishop.
But bishop is not hanging because bishop is
Bishop is-
supported by this. So as of now, let's say both the knights are hanging, correct? And this bishop is hanging. See what happens now. You have moved this. Tell me why. Where bishop can go?
The bishop might kill.
Might capture the pawn.
Capture. But as soon as it's captured, it also becomes hanging or not, right?
Yes.
So what you're trying to do is, you are trying to move the position where both are hanging. Know how you can save both. You moved knight here. He has to lose one piece. So initially you given the lure of pawn. Correct?
Then
Isha?
why didn't it capture the knight and the king? In
Say
the
again?
first place only? Why didn't the king capture the knight in the first place only?
Okay, it was like this, right?
Yeah.
You can say why he didn't capture. That's correct. But I'm not saying what is the best. What I'm trying to show the position is what is the hanging pieces and how can you take advantage of hanging pieces. You are right. In this case, you are right. But the objective is how to see the position of hanging pieces. So suppose he is not captured, he has lured this. Bishop come here, both are hanging, so no, he has to lose one. Right?
So
Yes, please.
the knight might move to, let's say, b2, and then the bishop can capture it.
Knight can move to Here,
B2 or D2,
yes. They will capture,
and then
right?
it might move to A3 or E3
But what I'm
in
trying to,
case
but Achitya, I'm not saying both. I'm saying no black has to lose one piece, right? That's the
yeah,
problem.
But
at least one.
if black moves the bishop to D2, then white loses its bishop also. So that's a good
No,
move.
no. If it moves D2, no. Then again the problem. It moves to D2. First, white will capture this. If black capture this, so black will lose both the pieces, right? One piece loss is still there, right, Ishan?
Yeah.
Because they were hanging. There the problem was hanging. That's why. Got everybody? Achitya?
Yeah.
Trapping a piece. What is trapping a piece? English, you know what is trapping a piece means, right?
So you just showed us where you mated in
To trap
clear
a
and
person.
sacrifice.
Correct.
Clear and sacrifice. That is a
No,
trapping. That's a trap.
right. What we have done everywhere is trapping, but no, I'll show you in another example. Now, here what is happening is white knows that this knight at e5 can be trapped if you avoid this knight to come here. Means you don't want this knight to come here. Because knight comes here, it will save. Otherwise, this knight can be trapped easily. The only problem is this space. I mean, the problem is this. Got an idea what is the objective? You start thinking about objective. So white thinks this knight I can trap if I can avoid this knight to come here. So what white does? White captures this knight. I mean the exchange, right?
But
Exchange
the bishop is still supporting the knight, the black bishop.
I'll explain. So you are right, but see, this is done, captured. Now it's moved here. Trapped means you can capture, but I will capture with pawn, na. So you take my pawn. So this knight is trapped. Now where can this black knight move? The e5 knight. Tell me where this e5 knight can move now.
C4 or
C4, but C4 also can be captured without any exchange, right?
yeah.
Then it's trapped.
And then F3,
F3,
D3,
F3 also can be captured without exchange.
D3,
D3,
and
You
G4.
cannot say
All of them
D3
can be
because
captured.
so that's why it's trapped.
D3 can be captured by two pieces.
That's right. So when we call it trapped, when you can capture without losing any measure. If you're losing small one, that's fine. That's the trap. So you're trapped this knight, it can't move because pawn is giving check. Even if it capture this only, right? That's fine. Got the idea, guys? You have to let that trap. And we have done so many in our games that I have put in some of the game. I have trapped your bishop. Bishop can't move, and bishop will lose to the pawn. Especially when you move that Rui Lopez, or when you start moving like bishop directly giving the check to king, you move your pawn again, pawn, and that's trap. Very, very important way. Got the idea? That is trapping. So, but this was not possible earlier. We made it trapping now. And the last thing now. So we'll complete the tactics today itself, okay? The last thing about is checkmate. We covered how many? 21. Let's cover checkmates. Everyone know what is checkmates, right?
Yes,
There are so many different types of checkmates. What is support mate?
I don't know.
when a piece is supporting. And
Exactly.
it's
So
going to
this
checkmate.
support mate.
Yeah,
Why?
this one. Okay.
White is giving check here and mating it, but he can't capture because this is support.
Mate.
But do you think is the only support mate is a kind of checkmate, or the other checkmate also?
Yeah,
Other checkmate.
there is you
Trapping.
mated me.
I know. Yes.
Mated
You can
me
trap.
like-
So
Trap
Ishan,
it
you
and
joined
mate
late.
it.
So Ishan, you joined late. I was telling earlier. See, if anybody whose games are completed, if you want to play more with me, you can tell me. I'll create more games. But people who are still playing 2 games, you can know. So if suppose like Ishan, your games are completed, if you want to play with me more, tell me, I'll create more games. Okay. You can message me if you want. Okay. So anybody whose games are completed, and if you want to play more games with me, just tell me, I'll create more games. So this is like support mat, smothered mat. Do you know what is meaning of smothered?
Means it is so much congested and a knight can only do this mother mate, I think.
Okay, knight can do very effectively. Yes.
Like
Tell me, Chitya.
so you can trap the king in one corner and then make it very congested.
So it will happen now. Correct. Suppose say knight came from here. Knight will go from say here to.
Double check.
So I moved 3-4 moves. I removed it initially. If I put it here, but what I have in between 2-3 moves, I have not shown here. But eventually, you moved so like that, smothered, right? Correct. It's a smaller check, but see, nobody is supporting the knight here, right? It's not supportment. But king is smothered, right? And it happened from same position here only. But you give the check, it came here, then maybe it would have
Queen to G8.
queen to G8. Rook would have captured the queen. I'm okay with it. Then it came here. See, it's smothered. And the last one is back rank mat. The name, you know, back rank. Back rank is which one? 8th, right?
Yeah.
This is the back rank. Can you
Yeah,
think about
even
moves?
if it captures the queen, you can capture with the
So
rook
back
and
rank.
mate.
So see, these 3 pawns are good to defend. In the end game, it's not good. You have to quickly move away. Guys, one mistake a lot of people do is in the end game or in the they don't move this. So the moment you are
Sir,
in
I put the means the end H or A pawn forward because
we should.
then we can escape from there.
Because a lot of people what they do is they don't move this because they want to defend, but suddenly somebody is getting attacked and there is no place. Doesn't matter how many pieces you have. So guys, you should always have space for king to move. See, these are defending, but defending too much now, right? Can you agree, right or not? Defending too much, right? If this pawn was here, it would have been saved for a moment, right? That is end rank. Got it? This is what you said. Now, I'm going to give a puzzle. You don't have to tell me answer now. You can take a photo. Tell me in the next class. What is the best move for the white? Okay. This is the last. Tactics are over now, guys, today. Think about it. I done a lot of tactics. 24 tactics we have done, right? Everybody take a screenshot of this. Tell me what is the white has to move. What is the best move for white? I'll wait for 2 minutes. Ask me any questions. Not the answer for this. That will do in the next class. But tell me, think about it and tell me next class what is the best move for white.
This is open. So do you want to check?
You can't think of that, but it's there. I can think of one very good move.
Yeah, he could just give a check.
Okay. But white left step. Anything else?
Oh, giving a fork.
Yes, where?
Oh, but it is guarded by the. Yeah, first the queen should take the bishop,
Okay.
and then the pawn will take the queen, and then knight to e7.
Because the problem is this is guarded by this.
King and queen.
So you are sacrificing the queen now. You are capturing the bishop, but you are sacrificing. It will capture this, checkmate. Not checkmate, but you are getting the queen. Correct?
indirectly.
Good, bro. So don't think that always queen. You can your knight is very good. Knight is a very good one. See, the rule of thumb is knights are very strong. Bishop pair is very strong. Bishop and pawn pair is very strong. You've seen that. I'll show you one or two how pawn if you attend this kind of position, na. Say for example, suppose if my pawn is here and see how, okay, forget this. I'm not worried about this. Very good position. Why? Bishop is supported by pawn, pawn is supported by bishop. Guys, you should try to achieve this kind of position. Correct or not? Pawn and bishop are supporting each other or not? So their pair is very dangerous. Okay. So that's completed tactics now, guys. Tell me, guys, go through all the tactics which you discussed. From next class, we are going to start with openings. I know you will be waiting for a lot for openings. I am going to tell you 3 or 4 very good openings. Note down the moves. Initially, write down the moves. I am going to tell you 3 or 4 very strong openings. Then we're going to talk about defenses. Okay. So you should know standard opening. You can't just play with your own just like okay. You should start thinking about openings. What is different openings? What names are there? What is the advantage of the opening? Okay. So that's all. Yes, Achintya. So that's all. Thank you, everyone. See you in the next class. Bye bye. Enjoy.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.